Infospot 411 YouTube channel, grilling spare ribs. Yes, Labor Day weekend is here. This is something great to do on the grill. You got family, you got company over. I'm going to show you how to do it the right way. Okay, first, I got my baby back ribs at the store today. Now, I put tinfoil on top to keep the flies and mosquitoes out and all that crap. They will smell the pork, believe me. So, first thing I want to do is prep the ribs. Let me show you what I got here. I got a full strip of pork ribs right here, as you can see. What I'm going to do first, before I fire up the grill and put these on the grill, and how I prep it, get yourself some cheap beer. I got a few 40 ounces of this Pabst Blue Ribbon, Milwaukee's Best, Busch beer, any cheap beer will work. You're going to soak these ribs in the beer. And what this beer is going to do is tenderize it. It's going to get a lot of stuff off the ribs. And it's going to be very tasty, believe me, when I'm done grilling these things. It's going to put a nice little beer flavor in the ribs too. So without further ado, let's get started. Got some cheap beer here, Pabst Blue Ribbon. Just as simple as this. I'm going to fill this tray up with all this beer and let these ribs soak in the beer. Oh yeah. Now make sure your ribs are thawed. Whether you know, when you get ready to grill. So 1 second, I'm going to fill this tray up with the beer. Now I got these trays at the Dollar Tree, you know, for $1 a piece. You can get these at the dollar store, Dollar Tree, these tin trays. Okay, oh, need a little more beer, no problem. Pabst Blue Ribbon. If you can't drink it, you can use it for cooking. Okay, here we go. I am going to fill this tray up with the beer. Oh yes. And I'm going to pour the beer, as you see, right over the ribs. Yep. I'm pouring this beer right over the ribs here. Here we go. Okay. One more. I had a feeling it was going to take 3 40 ounces. I got a big full rack of baby back ribs at the store today. And I bought the biggest tray I could find at the Dollar Tree. Almost done here. And like I say, I usually go and let them soak for about 15 minutes. If you want to go a half hour or longer, that's fine. This will put the beer taste in it. It will tenderize your pork. And as well as a lot of that stuff off the ribs, it'll all come off. And it's going to, like I say, the taste is, you're going to taste that beer taste when I'm done grilling this. Okay, there we go. Now, let me just try to get this a little bit level. Here we go, yep. So I got all that beer in there. What I'm going to do now, this is something I recommend. I use tin foil. I'm going to put some tin foil over this. And I'm going to give it 15 minutes. This tin foil, believe me, flies don't smell that beer in this pork. Don't want to come in here. This keeps them away. So I'm going to let this soak for 15 minutes. I'm going to get the grill fired up. But before I come back to you here, the barbecue sauce I'm using for my ribs is Famous Dave's. It's the rich and sassy, but it's the original recipe. Famous Dave's original recipe barbecue sauce is what I like. Casey Masterpiece makes a good barbecue sauce. There's Open Pit, but I do like this Famous Dave's. And what I'm going to do is, when I'm done grilling these on here, I'm going to put them in the tray right here. I got to get myself a brush, and I'm just going to put that barbecue sauce all over the ribs. And I'm going to have some terrific barbecue spare ribs here for Labor Day weekend, I'm telling you. So, all right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this grill fired up. I'll be right back with you, and I'm going to give this a good 15 minutes here to soak in this beer. All right, here we are, everybody. I got the grill fired up. It is at, 600 degrees Fahrenheit. Usually about 500 is what I like it, but at any rate, no problem. Okay, the ribs, they've been soaking for a little over 15 minutes now. So I'm going to take the tin foil off here. I gave them about a little over 15 minutes soaking in that beer. We set this down. All right, let me open up the grill here. Woo, it is hot. But hey, no problem. So I'm going to take these ribs. I'm going to have my back turned for a second. Let me come around here. I got myself a pair of grippers or tongs, you know, working with these ribs in the beer. I'm going to turn the ribs over. They're well soaked in that beer, I tell you. All right, I'm going to put these ribs on the grill here. There we go, there we go. Okay, it is hot. Like I say, I got this grill, it's already up to 600. Now this is a propane grill. You can use a charcoal grill as well, that's fine. You want it probably about a 500 temperatures or hotter when you cook your ribs here. And make sure the ribs are thawed out, as I said before. I'm just running it through that beer. There we go. All right. I'll put one on the top rack here. I'll put one over here. What the hell? Okay. Close the grill. Now I'm going to probably let this cook. I want to say, now that, well, this, when it's around 500 degrees to 600, 5 to 600, you got your grill at. I would probably let this cook for about a good 20 to 25 minutes. You know, you could check on it, flip it, rotate it, but the rib should be done in about 25 minutes. It's around 500 now, 5 to 600 this grill. And before I come back to you, let me set these down. Yeah, it worked. Okay, one more time. This is the barbecue sauce I'm going to use, and I'm going to put these on the ribs here once I'm done grilling them. Once they're done on the grill, I'm going to put it in a tray and I'm going to put this barbecue sauce all over it. This is Famous Dave's original recipe. This is, rich and sassy, but it's Famous Dave's original recipe barbecue sauce. Real good barbecue sauce for spare ribs. I'm telling you. If you see this at the store and you're doing ribs, give it a try. Okay, I'll be right back here with you guys. I'm going to give this about 25 minutes on the grill. I'm going to, open the grill, rotate the ribs as well. And like I say, one last time, 5 to 600 degrees, about 25 minutes and they should be ready. So, we're going to have some tasty spare ribs here shortly. Okay, here we are. The ribs are done. It was just a little over 20 minutes I had them on the grill. So, get my tongs, my grippers, and I'm going to take one rack, put it in here, and I'm going to put my Famous Dave's barbecue sauce, original recipe on them. This is one that I like, especially with pork and ribs, this Famous Dave's. I highly recommend it. Casey Masterpiece makes some terrific barbecue sauces as well. All right, without further ado, here we go. I'm going to grab this rack, little rack right here. First, close the grill. Now I shut off the grill. I'm going to put these over here. All right, this is simple enough. I'm going to open this up, Famous Dave's. Here we are, Labor Day weekend. It's time to grill some spare ribs, I'm telling you. Oh, all right. And I'll put some in the tray too. Because not only am I going to spread this on the ribs, I'm going to flip this over in the barbecue sauce. Get some really good barbecue ribs, and then I'll show you guys. So I'm going to spread this barbecue sauce. This is like a wooden butter knife I got. You can use a brush as well. Oh man, this is hot and ready. Woo, I can't wait to dig in here, I'm telling you. We put a little more barbecue sauce on the back of the rib here. Spread it around real good. And I'm going to put some in the tray here, dump a bunch in the tray, because I'm going to take these ribs and just run them right through the barbecue sauce. Okay, here we go. I'll show you this in a second, guys. Let me just get this barbecue sauce all over these ribs. I tell you, woo, I can't wait to dig in. Get no better than this. I'd just like to say too, why I'm putting the barbecue sauce all over the ribs here, is thank you to all my subscribers. I appreciate you guys, and everyone watching my videos, dropping those likes and comments. Man, you guys are awesome. You rock. All right. Run this through here. Yep. We'll just turn this over. A little more barbecue sauce on these ribs. I'm going to get my grippers. This Famous Dave's is such good sauce, I'm telling you. Okay. Here we go. Finished product. Let me just turn this around too. This is the back side. And as I'll flip the pan here, you can see the pan. Oops, I'm getting the knife in here, my butter knife, when that barbecue sauce. Yeah, it always happens. At any rate, I'm going to take the rest of the ribs off the grill, put them in here, get this barbecue sauce all over them, and I'm going to have myself a really good dinner. So this is how I do spare ribs on the grill. Give it a try. Again, soak them in beer for about 15 minutes to a half hour. Pre-soak them in the beer when the ribs are thawed out. Once you're done pre-soaking those ribs in the beer, get your grill fired up. You want it at about anywhere from 450 to around 500. If you go a little higher, 500, that's fine. Just keep an eye on them. Get some tongs or rippers and rotate your ribs. Once you're done, get yourself another tin tray. Put some of that Famous Dave's barbecue sauce in there. Spread it all over the ribs. Oh man, everybody's going to love them. You're going to have some terrific spare ribs. Okay, as I like to say in all my videos and on my live broadcasts, stay safe and enjoy life, everybody.